Hello, Copeg. This is Copeg Voice News, and I am your CVN anchor, Catherine. These are your announcements for the week of Monday, October 23rd. The Key Club will be meeting tomorrow morning, October 24th, and will be hosting a blood drive on Wednesday, the 25th. You must be at least 16 years old to donate. Please scan the QR codes posted in the Social Studies classrooms to schedule an appointment. Please see Ms. Irwin in room 218 if you have any questions. Girls, don't miss out on softball intramurals starting Wednesday, the 25th, right after school. Please see Ms. J in the gym for a permission slip. There will be an interest meeting on a Tuesday, October 24th at 2:30 for anyone interested in wrestling this season. It will take place in the wrestling room. Anyone, boys or girls, who plan to wrestle this season must attend this brief meeting. If you have any questions, please reach out to Coach Ryan in room 306. Up next is Raquel with our weather segment.
Hi guys, my name is Raquel and this is your weekly weather forecast for Monday through Friday. Monday we have a high of 55 and a low of 40. Tuesday we have a high of 58 and a low of 44. Wednesday we'll have some warmer weather with a high of 62 and a low of 51. Thursday we'll have a high of 66 and a low of 56. Friday we'll have a high of 67 and a low of 55. Thanks guys and have a great week.
Good morning, Walter G. O'Connell, Copeg High School. This is Anna with a few words of wisdom. Somebody once did research on two different groups of people. One group did volunteer work. They volunteered in the community because they cared about people. The other group didn't do any volunteer work. Guess what the results were? Those who did volunteer work at least once a week outlived those who did not by more than 2 to 1. What do you think that says about caring for others? About serving others? Now listen to the words of 19th century English author Hannah More. None are too small, too feeble, too poor to be of service. Think of this and act. Hannah More created schools for underprivileged children. Today, ask yourself how you can serve others in your school or your community or at home. If the research is right, you might just live a longer and healthier life. With something to think about, this is Anna. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.
Hi, so what's your name?
Aaliyah.
What's your name?
Chloe.
What's your name?
Claire.
What's your name?
Kennedy.
Okay, so y'all know Fetterman, the Senate of Pennsylvania, right? Okay, so do you think the attire that he wears to different meetings and things is acceptable? He kind of wears like hoodies and different things. That's a picture?
Absolutely not.
No?
No, it's very unprofessional. It doesn't show that he's serious about what he's doing.
Yeah, like he just looks like he's going for a jog. He looks very unprofessional, very just not like he's going to represent something serious.
Okay, what's your name?
Yalarin.
Who am I here with?
Ariana.
Okay, so I'm going to ask y'all a question, an honest question. So this is Fetterman, okay? And do you think this is acceptable attire for a Senate? But this is just a picture of what he wears to like different meetings. So like, how do you guys really feel like is that acceptable attire?
It feels like it looks like he doesn't care about his job, and it looks like he just gets up, puts anything on. He doesn't care about his job. I feel like he should dress professionally so people could actually listen to him.
All right. So who am I here with?
Ariana Hines.
Okay. So this is Fetterman. He is the Senate of Pennsylvania. So do you think this is acceptable attire to be a Senate?
Not entirely. I feel like as a Senate, you should be in formal wear, formal attire. You should be showing that you mean business, that you are here to do something.
What's your name?
Ja.
Okay, so this is Fetterman. He is the Senate of Pennsylvania. Do you think that this is acceptable attire to be a Senate?
That's the Senate. Yeah. Him.
Yeah.
He looks a mess.
Do you think it's acceptable attire?
No, he looks a mess.
Why? So who am I here with?
Shem.
Okay, so this is this is Fetterman, and this is what he wears. He's the Senate of Pennsylvania. Do you think that this is acceptable attire to be wearing as a Senate?
I think this is acceptable attire because he is very comfortable in the state. Like, I don't think this is like really a problem that he's wearing these clothes.
Wait, come closer.
No, this is serious.
Ew, come on. What's your name? Restart.
Because he looks a mess.
Hello, I'm Aaron with Copeg Voice News, and we are going to be discussing the conflict between Israel and Palestine. So who are we here with?
Ariana Hines.
So, Ariana, what do you think you know about the Israel and Palestine conflict?
I understand that they are fighting over land and there is just conflict back and forth between them.
So, where do you stand in this conflict?
I think I would say 50-50 because there's so much happening because Israel's being funded by the U.S. and then Palestine, they don't have the resources to fight back, and then it's violence on violence and it's just not solving anything.
Has anything shocked you about this conflict?
The U.S. supporting anybody in general. If anything, we should be sending troops there to break up the conflict, solve this matter throughout the government, not just with the people fighting back and forth on the streets like crazy people.
All right, thank you. So, who are we here with?
Mohammed.
Mohammed, what do you think you know about the Israel and Palestine conflict?
So like what I know is that the land was originally Palestine. However, like because of World War II, Israelis came in to Palestine, and that territory was taken, and now it's occupied Palestine. And like where I stand on that is, I believe that since the land was originally Palestine's, like it belongs to them. So how like Israelis are forcing themselves in, like I feel like they should come like together instead of like fighting each other, because both were oppressed groups.
Next question. Where do you stand?
So when it comes to the side that I stand on Palestine's side, as it was originally their land, and now it's become occupied Palestine.
So, has anything shocked you about this conflict?
So like what I've noticed is that like on social media, what I tend to see is like excessive bombings by like Israelis on Palestinian children, and like I see like families being separated and stuff, and like just people just dying.
Thank you. Who are we here with?
Yalerin.
Ariana.
Yaller and Ariana, what do you think you know about Israel and Palestine?
Wait, what?
What do you think you know about Israel and Palestine?
They have like a conflict right now, and a lot of people are dying, and it's sad. And aren't they fighting like over lands?
Yeah, they're fighting over like biblical lands and like over basically like Jerusalem and like that land.
You got anything else? So where do you stand in this conflict?
I think like the Palestinians, like on their side.
So you're on their side? How about you?
I'm like 50-50 because I understand both sides. I understand why the Palestinians are like upset because they're getting like pushed away and they're getting kicked out of their home, and they tried accepting the Israelis with open arms, but it's like they just keep coming and like kicking them out, and it's like 50-50. But then I also feel for the Israelis because like they went through so much trauma, and then like they're going through more war, and like I forgot the word, but like they went through the Holocaust and then they're going through another war, like basically feeling like they're being terrorized because they were put on a land that they didn't really ask for. They're just being forced there, basically.
So has anything shocked you about this conflict?
Sorry.
No, you good.
I think it's just shocking to see like how crazy it's getting, and like how so many people are dying and they're just getting pushed out of like where they live. So it's like an uncomfortable situation for them.
How about yours? Anything shocking?
Yeah, I feel like they're both using violence, and I feel like it's not solving any issue. And it's what's shocking is like they're kidnapping people at like music festivals that are fighting, or like innocent people, and they're like killing kids. And
All right, thank you.
Thank you, girl.
So who are we here with today?
Caesar Furman.
Caesar Furman. What do you think? What do you think you know about Israel and Palestine?
I know a little bit about the history. Israel was given to the Jews by the British after World War II, after the formation of the United Nations. And it is believed that Palestine occupied the land before, and that's why there's conflict to this day.
Where do you stand in this conflict?
I stand with Israel because I feel that even though the Palestinians occupied the land before, there has been many attempts to peace, and Palestine has declined most of the time.
So has anything shocked you about this conflict?
Not really. It's not the first time they have conflict. I think it's shocked me more on an international scale because now it's kind of a bigger conflict with more people, more countries getting involved. As there's Middle Eastern countries supporting Palestine, and obviously countries out here in the Americas supporting Israel.
My name is Aaron. I'm here with Kopek Voice News. So who are we here with?
We're with Umar Ali.
So where do you stand in this, conflict that's going on?
Yeah, in this conflict, I'm probably on Palestine's
So
side.
has anything shocked you about this conflict?
It's kind of crazy what's going on over there, and it's crazy how as Americans, as a country, we're siding with Israel rather than Palestine when we're looking at this, and it's exactly we've seen it happen in the past with the Armenian genocide and the Holocaust, and we're siding with the wrong people, and it's crazy how we're not learning from history.
All right. Come on. Let's see. Let's see. Who can we ask? Okay. Let's start on this side and work our way around. So we're here with. Can I have your name?
I don't like to participate. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, we gotta get them. Would you guys want to be interviewed for Twin Day? For our journalism class?